What up YouTube, Asian Persuasion here. Back with another video after a long time. I don't think I uploaded for since Infernobles came out, but recently I went to a locals yesterday, Tuesday night. It was my first locals I played in probably honestly years. That was my first local I played in years, but since the pandemic you don't get to play events really, so it was all good. But I got first place. I went 5-0. Playing Infernoble nights, of course, because that's all I have. But it was pretty cool. If you're fortunate to have a locals that has tournaments, it's pretty awesome. Just be safe, obviously, because we're in a pandemic. So yeah, if you guys want to see our local top 3 deck lists that are interesting or something every week, let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll try to do that for you guys. I know it's been a while since I uploaded consistently, but pandemic, man, and then 2020 sucks. I don't like this year. I want it to be over, so we're just gonna go and get into the profile and show off what I played. Alright, first of all, I want to show off my cool, Dark Magician sleeves. And all my Dark Magician Winamat, because I like that. But yeah, we get the quadruple sleeve because this is in the Konami official tournament is local, so we get to do what Japan does normally. So here we go. My 5-0 undefeated Infernoble deck list at locals. First tournament in a long ass time since the next regionals in March. But here we go. We got 3 Immortal, Phoenix Gear Free. This is your boss monster, out to Dragoons. Out to Dragoons after you bait it, because then you can suck it up, because this is not target. Amazing going second card, amazing going first card. This card is an extender. I love this card. I'm not going to ever not play 3 of this card. That card's amazing. Next up we got 2 Yugioh. This is the one that normal summons and almost lets you have this play all the time. Some people only play 1, but I don't get it because it's another normal summon. And on top of that, this is like ash bait for no reason, because if they don't ash it, you can get this for free, and then their ash is just gonna be horrible after that. And then obviously when you equip it to your dude, they can't destroy it with card effects. That doesn't really come up a lot, but it's free extra effects on your monsters. And then we got the other extender, Warrior Tuner, Oliver. This is the one that can special summon itself by sending a Equip or a monster fire warrior from your field or hand. So he comes out really easy after you get hand trapped. Lets you play through almost any double to triple hand trap almost. Besides Gamma. Gamma's the best one. Gamma, Nibiru, and Permanence, those are the best hand traps right now. You should be probably playing those. And then of course, can't target the monster when it's equipped with his effect. And then 3 Renaud. I like this card still. It gives you a mid to late game. It's a grind out card. And plus it can be level 1 tuner, which comes up sometimes if you draw that spot and you need this level 1 tuner. Very good card. That picks up your gear freed as well. And then this is the best normal summon in the deck. We're always trying to summon Connector because this baits Ash. You kind of have to Ash this card or you just lose, because obviously the Dolphin's coming out and then you're going to lose your Ash. So this card just baits hand traps for no reason. Gets him permanence. I got him permanence twice on this summon, but it's just crazy. This deck is nuts. But I might play another Dolphin in the future. I like that card. Even drawing it, I'm not even mad. We got the Power Ranger, 3 red layer, amazing starter, and also its effect to get himself back from the grave when he's normal. Special summon, it's really good. Free discard fodder for stuff. Free looping of quantum red layers. But yeah, this card helps you beat over dumb stuff or crash with Inspector Border or attack over Ecclusias, and it does a lot of stuff. 2000 attack is pretty big. And Fire Warrior, I can search it whenever I want. 2 Fire Flint Lady. I kind of cut it to 2 because I kept drawing this in multiples and it did not feel good, but I like the card. The card's amazing. This is the card that helps you if you draw Genba. You can a Soul Mill 1, summon this dude, then tribute this to summon the Genba from your hand, so you still have full combo. So he helps you extend all those and extra normal summons out. And then, of course, we play the Genba. I don't play that TG crap. This is, the fact that there's a Fire Warrior matters a lot. Sometimes you have that. If you have that TG Striker, you can go second better and, special and use it. But if I draw this, I'd rather just keep it in my hand and try to use this combo to summon it from my hand and full combo anyway. Next, we got the new tuner. We had to play this because Jet Synchron died because they didn't ban Needle Fiber. That was a big mistake, Konami. They're hitting every tuner that's good, but the problem is Needle Fiber is the problem, and then almost all those tuners can come back. Besides maybe Destrudo, because that card's nuts. But this is your Jet Synchron new fan. This is also a new addition. It's not really a O-line replacement. It's more of a just another level 2 tuner that I can summon if I draw this dumb thing, which is your new O-line pretty much. That's the new O-line that summons 2 tokens. But you have to play this. If you draw this, you can put this on back on top of your deck and then still play. I don't play Armor Knight, if you didn't notice. I don't like that card because I literally only have one target. So we don't play that card. I'd rather have the Augier and have more Infernoble Knight, like, what's it called? I don't know that word. I can't think of the word. Better flow with the deck. Yeah, there we go. Since this new ban list, this is the first tournament I've ever got to play Harpy's Feather Duster in my main deck. So that was really weird. I just like having this because you don't win every die roll. I won 1 of 5 die rolls yesterday, so I'm like, I like having going second cards because my deck's obviously amazing going first, but going second, I don't want to have an all going first deck and then go second and lose. So I just want to have a chance, and especially if Mystic Mine out. Hello. Rest in peace. Call by the Graves at 1. I did draw it against my friend PJ one time, so that was nice. I hit his Miscellaneousaurus when I impermanence his Conductor, so that's pretty cool. That's really sacky now. Give us Cars Out Designator, please, Konami. Monster Reborn. That card's amazing. Free extender. And not a free extender, but another extender. Access to Renaud, access to Fire Flint. Another Fire Warrior on board, pretty much. God card. Don't draw it a lot anymore. Draw this more so. This is another God card. Just searches. Pretty much my whole deck. Consistency. Consistency. Searches like my whole deck. This card's amazing. Konami missed something and they should have banned Smoke Grenade of the Thief. Just saying. Me looking at your hand is almost cheating. It's almost like me summoning drones. Like, it's cheating. You stack my deck? No. I'm gonna look at your hand, rip a card out of your hand, and say, it looks like I know what to negate. You have nothing. I discarded your best card. Yeah. The fact that that's not once per turn either is pretty nuts. You can Smoke Grenade twice in one turn. Multiple times in one turn, but generally in this deck it's twice if you do it most. Divine Sword. Konami should have banned that a long time ago. Isolde when Gumblar format with Gookie. They should have known this card's pretty broken. This is one of my equip cards. I was kind of just playing around with it. I kind of regret not playing another one of this because I did opt to play the triple DDR. But I think in future reference, there was a time where I had to get this and I had to choose these 3 equips and I only had a 33% chance to get it and I got it. But I think I'm going to put 2 Living Fossils in my deck because there's a lot of hands where, like, this usually banishes your targets for DDR, but sometimes if you have to go the Formula Synchron way, you can't banish it for DDR to get your tuner because I didn't have access to Gemba, probably because my Soul Day got stopped. So this is probably going to get bumped up to 2. Not sure if what I'm going to take out yet, but I already think I should play 2 or 3 of that. And maybe drop a DDR to 2. But I do like DDR because it's not once per turn and oh my gosh, it's crazy extender. Reborning, like, that card is nuts after you banish off a Fireblade. It's pretty cool. Brand new card. This is the first time I've ever got to play this, so this was really weird as well. Triple Tactics Talent, TTT. A Confiscation, a Pot of Greed, and a Change of Heart. I don't think I need to say anything else. This card actually was nuts. Like, after they hand trap me and I know I have a full combo still, I just like look at their hand to make sure they don't have another hand trap. Like, if they have an Abu, I'm ripping that back to their deck. So Triple Tactics Talents, really cool card like that. That was the first time I got to play with it. It was amazing. And here's my other theory, which is why I play Duster, because like my deck's amazing going first, but it sucks going second if you have just a going first build. But me having the ability to play second is good because I can break boards and then make my board, and I'll be good. So Dark Rumor blankets the board and lets me play against like Dragoons and Macabas, Windows, all those fun things, Inspector Borders, UTC or UCT, and my last card is triple and permanence because it's like the best hand trap right now. As you see, I'm not playing like Nabus and stuff, but I am playing 50 cards, and this card is like the best card to have hand trap wise. So, because they can't TTT you. So 50 cards in the main deck. we're gonna go to the side. Shout out to my dad. I haven't seen him for so long. My dad, I miss you. Miss tournaments. My tokens. These are pointless, but move these out of the way. Alright, side deck. We got triple, gamma, and the best hand trap, Cyclone Driver, because he's always a trap when he's in your hand. This is just for more going second cards. If I know I won the duel, they're not gonna let me go first. It's like one of those decks you can't let go first no matter what. Paker Tops. Konami, put it at 2 or 3, please. I like this card. Triple Nibiru. The other impactful hand trap against any other combo decks. It actually really good against Infernoble, so if I played a mirror match, this is like the card I go to. Because there's a lot of combos that actually lose to Nibiru, so you need that going second. Hope they don't have Dolphin and stuff trying to look at your hand and know you have it. We got the Spell Trap Removal / Raigeki. You know this card's amazing. Beats all the rogue stuff that you probably see at locals. Beats backrow decks, beats good decks, beats everything. There's that. And more breaking board cards. I like this card more than Lightning Storm because this deals with combo decks too. This doesn't really deal with combo because you already know they have like negates and stuff. So it's like this deals with it better because it hits backrow decks too. And of course the win button. Konami put that to 2 or 3-2. Yeah, Red Reboot. Not much to say about that. If you draw Harvey's Feather Duster and Red Reboot in 2020 against a backrow deck, if you don't win that duel, you did something wrong. Or you just don't have anything. Alright, going back to these cool sleeves. We got the extra deck, the most fun part of the deck. We got Synchros, we got Formula Synchron. This is your level 2 tuner if you don't get to the Gemba. So if you don't get to Gemba, you get to do the Death Spot into the Link Cross token to make this, which comes up, and it lets you dig one more card, draw one. Then we got Marshall Metal Marcher. This card's amazing. This lets you just make your machine body and then summon a free tuner to make another like synchro monster, or it lets you get to Herald before, if you know they have Nibiru. Tatsunoko helps you synchro for Borload Savage under the Send 2 combo with a Super Quantum Search off of Assault. Or you can make Power Tool. There's a couple combos where you search a level 4 non-tuner to make Power Tool. Herald's amazing. It's a negate and it's like a baby Macros Cosmos. Infernoble Knight, Captain Roland. This card's amazing. Not much to say about this card. You know, this is your interruption pop with Charles. People forget about that. Like, how do you pop on like my turn like that card in the graveyard? He's amazing. And he's a Rhoda at the end phase. He's a Skarm. Power Tool. Don't mind my common. I don't want to mess up my Ghost Rare first edition, so we're playing a common. But this is how you keep extending. That's how you get your equips. We got Psyframe Lord Omega. There's another hand rip. There's a combo where if you summon Gear Free, you have to go to an 8 that doesn't stay on the board like Borload Savage. So you have 4 zones to play with your Auroradon. So this hits their hand. So it's basically like another negate. It's just awkward, but it's an amazing card. You gotta play it because of Dogmatica too. I have an extra deck card I can send and put back. Of course, Borload Savage. Thank God for the tin one. We were never paying $70, $80 for the original one when it was not reprinted. This card negating stuff is dumb. Very dumb. And the best synchro in my extra deck. This is like my favorite synchro right now. Charles lets me rip your hand when I pop Smoke Grenade. I can make him huge. Like, come on, guys. This guy's amazing. Charles, let's go. And then we get to the links. Konami missed one. Link Crusher definitely got banned. But, hello. Konami, don't. Let me play against a Konami representative and I'll show them what cards to ban. Needle Fiber. Once again, should have got banned. And then, honestly, this should get eroded for it has to include a Noble Knight. Because this is just dumb. Like, this card's dumb. Like, Warrior decks. This is the best bait card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, summon, search, you have a response. It had nothing to do. You're gonna lose a card if you stop it. And then if you don't stop it, you just lose. Because then I get to special summon a Warrior and send equips. This card, I never thought I'd be using Mecha Phantom Beast again in my life after Draco Sack. But, you know, we're back. That card's amazing. And then, I like this card. Access Code Talker won me like 2 games yesterday. So, this card being able to respond to his stuff is nuts. And he gets to like 53 when you have this, so it's like wow. But yeah, that's pretty much about it about the deck. So my only change is probably add a living fossil, probably, because there was times where I do not have full combo unless I rip the living fossil. But I got it, so I was Saki. So if you're Saki, you can play this deck, I guess. So that's Infernoble Knights 2020 undefeated 5-0. My first logo was back in a long time. Sorry for not uploading for a long time, but it's been a horrible year. Yugioh will probably help me put a little smile back on my face. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or do want like more local deck profiles from every week that I go to locals, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to smash the thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you're not. And yeah, shoutouts to the whole locals crew. Shoutouts to the borough for holding tournaments for us. And yeah, we're signing up with that. Peace.